why that would keep out a lot of people.
Well, you gotta pick your poison on these roads, you know. Pick the right spot, go slow, and miss the big rocks.
Yeah.
And it works.
I can't believe people are in. It's this quiet, beautiful area. Nobody on the road. And then they just start like shouting. I'm like, is that necessary?
There's been some shouters up here
Oh my God.
that I've seen. And I don't know how many times I've camped up here, but you know, I've spent hours in a hammock listening to nothing. Of course, now I'd be listening to birds. But
So we'll convert you yet.
they said the disease is starting. Because I told them I was watering my garden and I saw a bird and I thought to myself, I wonder what kind of bird that is. Whereas 2 weeks ago I would have said, oh,
bird.
There's a bird.
That's how it begins.
Told me which bird book to order, so it's on the way.
Good. You got any good bins? You got any good binoculars?
No, I have some fair. I've got a 40-year-old pair of, I forget the name that everybody had.
Bushnells?
Yeah, that's it. And I've got a little 7 by 35 Simmons. So one of these days I'll have to post the jump.
Yeah, I mean you'll find that
Dust
nice,
my lens when we
that
get
nice
up there.
binoculars will vastly increase your birding enjoyment.
Yeah, that's what everybody tells me.
And you know, these days the optics have improved so much that even the mid-priced ones are really good. But I advise, you know, going to a place where they have them and just try it out. You know,
That
a few
makes sense.
pair, and just seeing what feels good to you, what looks good to you. Because there's a pretty good range out there, and the prices go from what, like $3,000 or almost probably $2.5 down to, you know,
$50.
well, but I mean, even for like 500, you could get some really nice binoculars.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo my long lens too. It's a dog, but I did real estate advertising photography for many years, so I have a 17 to 55 2.8 that I've just lived with, you know. And finally, yesterday I put the long lens on the camera to come up here. It's a different tack for me.
Vehicle.
If he's waiting for us, or just weird to get all the way up that hill and stop here. Maybe he's not a bird.
So anybody camping's probably like, oh man, what is going on here?
I just
Well, it's
hope other
pretty
people don't
cooperative.
ruin it for everybody else that's making big trips. You know, there's some people coming a long ways to come out here.
Like me?
Yep.
You know, I was reading on the listserv, they're complaining about how some people are behaving,
I know.
chasing the bird all around up
guy
and
with
down
a
the
600
hills.
millimeter lens on a cast iron tripod is chasing bird around.
Was
Yeah.
it Monty?
I don't know.
Was he kind of a heavy guy?
I don't know.
You know, they're talking about people chasing it up and down the hill or something.
I mean, it doesn't
Like,
sound
I
like
mean,
it's
you could-
necessary.
You could park right under its nest.
It's got a
I mean,
nest. Just sit
I
there and
know
wait
it.
for
I mean,
It's right in the middle of the open area. Well, we cross the creek and have a couple of wiggles and we're there.
Is that couple of wiggles a euphemism for hairpin turns and drop-offs?
No, it's wiggle is a gentle term.
Oh, okay.
It's a professional term. There's a deer.
Deer. A couple of
Yeah.
Saw a couple of turkeys a few days ago. And I don't mean the turkeys screaming under the bird. But the two in the back seat.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why people just can't be a little bit patient. It doesn't sound like this bird
I
requires.
thought birders had. Don't you have patience?
Well,
That's why I would never.
Some people just want to
people
like
don't.
just go tick the rarity and run off.
Well, I've had people go, go look at the bird and say, okay, I'm done. All right. Well, you'll soon see why this is my favorite game place.
It was beautiful.
5,800 feet.
Well, it sure is out of the way.
That's that other vehicle that
Yeah.
picked those people up, right? Apparently they are on it or something.
Okay. I'll have to back in here, so we'll have to deal with it later.
There's a little creek and everything, right?
Well, thank you, Doug. Yeah, I
Thank you
might
very
have put you by a rock there, Lewis. I'm sorry.